How much do we have on here? 3, 2, 1. Hello again. My name is Emma and welcome to my channel. Okay, so you know what I forgot to put on? The big light. Should I put it on, or are you guys okay? I think you guys are okay. All right, anyway, so this week has been good. Did a little bit of shopping, not too much, nothing, spectacular or anything like that. It's welcome to Tea Time Tuesday is what we're doing today. And I am into some 2 new books. I already finished the other ones, finally. And the new one that I'm reading was, let me see if I can get this one, was Exile for Dreamers. Now, this is the one I'm reading right now. And this one was already intriguing because I have to go back just a little bit because I remember I did read some when I first got it, but then I stopped and I started reading the Stylist. Then I went on that one, and I kind of like left this one behind, but I said, you know what, I want to come back to this one. So I have to go back maybe a chapter or 2 because I do remember when I was reading it how one of the girls was she was kidnapped in the beginning, and because of that kidnapping, she got loose and she ended up killing one of the kidnappers. And even and I don't know, for some reason it just made me feel like if it was like a Western movie. I don't know why. But then as I started reading along, I was like, no, wait a minute, this was in England. So it was like, because you can even see by the picture of the book, But it just made me feel like if it was like in the South, but it wasn't in the South, it was in England. So it's getting more intriguing. I have to try to memorize all the girls' names because I have names in here of the characters, and then I have more names from the other book that I'm reading as well. So you're gonna have to give me a week or so to try to memorize all the individuals' names, because it's a lot of names. It's a lot of characters are in these books. But right now it does consist of this some kind of school called Sarangi House, and it's filled with these girls who apparently they don't talk about a lot of girls, just 3 main ones plus the leader or the schooler, or however you call the host who takes care of the whole school. Anyway, her name is Sarangi. And I don't even know if I'm saying it right, to tell you the truth. But so far, these girls are from there. And they consist of 3 sisters. The eldest one was the one, or no, not the eldest. I think it was close to the youngest one. And then I'm not even sure if it was a sister at all. But I do know that it was one of the girls that was kidnapped. But yeah, the sister wasn't meant to be the one. It was somebody else, but they captured the wrong girl. And so there was this one, I don't know if you want to call him a deputy or something like that. I don't know what you called them back then in those days, but I'll find out. But he, like an investigator, he was trying to find out, okay, well, who did it, why. He was asking all these questions, and she's trying to find out herself. Like, I don't know why this guy did this, and I don't know what's going on. And then another guy comes into the picture of a fighter from America, but he came to England to fight, and he was brought there so that the Sarangi lady could take care of him. And I don't think he knew what was going on about the kidnapping or anything like that, but somehow he's now in that house. He's now in the house, in the Sarangi house. So, and at the same time, the Sarangi lady is supposed to help take care of this individual. But so they're on that, and then the other two girls are trying to. The one of the sister is trying to find out, why did the kidnapping happen, who was involved, and then they're keeping secrets. So the one who was kidnapped was like, she's trying to find out, and you're like, you guys are keeping secrets from me, and I want to know what's going on. So I guess that's where I'm at right now in this book, trying to figure out, well, she's trying to figure out, why did the kidnapping take place, who was the one they were trying to really kidnap, and what was the conspiracy, and why is this guy from the Americas all the way over here in England from, he was a nephew of someone. Why was he brought to the Sarangi house for them to take care of him until the uncle comes back? So that's where I'm at right now with this book. Okay, so when it comes to what was it? The other one, which is on my Kindle, and this one was what was it? It was the it was Christmas on Main Street. Now the thing I was trying to mention before is I didn't really care that it was a Christmas story, only because we just had Christmas. So I don't mind reading about something that was Christmas related because it was just a month ago. So that's fine with me. I don't mind reading a novel about Christmas happenings because this is still fresh, just Christmas just happened. So, I'm okay with that. So far with this one, and the main girl, of course, her name is Emma, just like mine. And it's so funny with this book because with this book, I'm trying to get back to just the writing. With this one, with the stylist, I ended with them going to a wedding, and with this one, it's starting at a wedding. So it was kind of funny because in this one we have Emma, who has already already met, because she was working for Jonathan, or John, who was a pastor at a church in a small town. And he wanted to do these events in order to, raise funds for the church or whatever, or the community. And he wanted Emma's help and Kylie's help because she owns a florist. So it had to do with a lot of flowers and decorating and stuff. And they're trying to collaborate and trying to get all the events that the pastor wants done. At the same time, there was this one person that Emma knew, and his name was Noah, and he was about to get married. So she got invited to this wedding. Kylie was the florist to help take the flowers to the wedding, and she said, well, did you know about what was going to happen? Did you know about this wedding? She goes, yeah, but I had to keep it on a low key because the girl who was going to get married didn't want everybody to know, and I forgot her name. And plus, Emma has two little kids. She has, she's a single mom, and she has Molly and Dylan, which are twins. And she already got to know, which is the person who's of interest, which his name is, I think, Jack. And Jack and Noah are brothers. And it just so happens that, he saw her, he got intrigued, and she saw him, and she was kind of intrigued. But the way he was kind of like told about his bedside manner, she was like, well, if he's the kind of guy who's going to be bringing a new girl every time he comes to visit town, I don't want to be with a person like that. So it's already getting nice. It's already becoming like, you know, right off the bat that somehow, some way, it's going to be Jack and Emma who are going to eventually, you know, end up being together. There was the father or grandfather, I think his name was Philip, and he was telling Jack, you know, she's a hometown girl, so, you know, just be, you know, I'd be careful where you tread, because you don't want to break her heart. And he goes, Jack goes, well, I'm not into breaking hearts, but you know how that goes. So far so good. I'm liking it. So I'm really intrigued about this one. So I can't wait to, you know, get more into that one. So that's where I'm at with these two books. And I will be logging it down. No, I'm not going to be writing all these things. No, I'm not going to have, you know, all these checklists and all this craziness. I'm just going to write down the title, my opinion on the book, and the date of when I read it. And that's it. And whether I liked it or not. That's it. Okay, so now that we got that part set aside, I did, and I'm hoping you could see that. I really should put on the light, because I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. We are drinking some raspberry celestial tea today, and this is really, really good. Like I said, I was really happy that I got the variety pack, because for some reason I still cannot get the, what do you call it, just a single pack of the true blueberry, which I feel like, oh my God, if I just want that one. But if I can get it in the variety pack, I'll take it. I'll take it. I tell you, I can drink this tea like if it's pop. I can just gulp it down. I mean, it could be my fault too, because it's not really piping hot. Because sometimes teas, you know, when they're just right out of the your little kettle, it usually is piping hot. And you really have to be careful how you sip on it, because you could burn your lips. But this just tastes so good when it's already like warm. It just, it's just so soothing. And I got these cookies. Now, these are really good. These are, I don't know what it is about these cookies. They're assorted cookies. It doesn't really have like a brand name on it, although it used to. These cookies used to have a brand name on it, but I forgot what it was. But it's the same cookie. And I was like, oh, when I saw these cookies, I really liked them, because they're really nice and soft. And let me go put on the other light, because I feel like we can't really see. Hold on. So, they look like this, and they're really soft. I mean, well, not, you know, it's a cookie, they're not that soft. It's a heart-shaped one. And then inside, well, I ate quite a few of them. They have chocolate. They have a chocolate chip. They have the one, this one is a little bit hard, the one with the powder on it. They have that one. But for the most part, they really are good cookies. And I remember I used to get these a lot. Like, I'm trying to think of, maybe at Jewel's, maybe? At a Jewel, but it was always at like a Butera. I don't even know if they have a Butera anymore. But it was always kind of like those kind of stores. And I remember seeing this. The other box was white. Oh, the Christmas. They had a box like this, but it was Christmas style. It had the Christmas, you know, what do you call it, decorations. It was white with the leaves, the Christmas leaves. Forgot the holly. It used to have holly around it. I don't know. It's this size of a box, but it used to have the Christmas holly around it. And they were assorted cookies. And the last time I got one, it was at Family Dollar. Family Dollar had them. And every time I saw them, I would always grab 2 boxes. Except I didn't grab 2 boxes this time because I wasn't sure if it was the same cookie. But you want to know what? It is. So I was really, really happy to see. And like I said, this cookie is really, really soft. And it tastes, it's really good. It really is good. And this one has sprinkles on it. I'm a sucker for sprinkles. I really am. Not a lot of sprinkles on here, but then again, the other cookies didn't have them neither. Just enough, like just a touch. And then the sugar sprinkles. I'm a sucker for the sugar sprinkles too. And the cookie's not hard, like you're not scared you're gonna break a tooth on it, but it's not that soft. It's not chewy neither. I just made a mess. But it's good. Okay, so let me show you what I got. So I went to what was it? I was trying to go. I've been going, and I've been trying to find a salt and pepper shaker, you know, for Valentine's Day for my stove. I had some for autumn, I had some for Valentine's Day, I had some for Christmas, but I've been having a hard time looking for some for Valentine's Day. Well, I said, well, you know what? Let me go to Ross. I'm going to go to Ross and see if they have something there. So I ended up going to Ross it was a fail. There was nothing there. But they did have, because I was looking for Valentine mittens too, because I really wanted a set of Valentine mittens, holiday mittens. But they had these little short ones, like they only came up, I don't know. They were like little pocket little things, like half a mitten. Have you seen those? Do you like those? I mean, I don't know. They're just, I don't get it. I mean, I might have to buy a pair just to get the feel of it, but they're little. They're little. They're like pocket size. Like they look like half a mitten. Anyway, that's what they had, and I was like, no, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the big mitten, you know, the oven mitts. So I only saw those, and I said, nah, I'll pass. And because I tried to go to Dollar Tree, and I didn't see any there. I went to Walmart, but they only had one with the other square little hanging mitt. No, I said, I want the pair. I don't care if I have to buy one each. I don't care if they're both right-handed. I want a pair. But, you know, to no avail. Nothing. But as I was walking around, guys, I saw this. I don't know if you can see it. This is what I saw. Look at that. My new teacup. And let me show you up close if I can. This is a very, very nice teacup. And what I like about it is that, let me see if I could just move you over a little bit. What I like about it, and look at this. It has roses, like little roses all around. I'm trying to see. And I like how it has like the scallop. Look at the scallop. I love it. And the cup is the same way. Has that scallop on the bottom. And it has that scallop. A little bit of a scallop on the top. Nothing inside. Nothing inside. But I saw it. And I said, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I was like, I'm getting it. And what blew me away about this was that $6.99, guys. $6.99. I was floored because sometimes you'll go online and try to find a cup. It's not a set, of course, you know. And I'm talking just a teacup. $30 just for the cup, not including the saucer. So when I saw this little guy, I said, it's mine. It's mine. I love it. I love it. And of course, I'll be using this one for Valentine's Day throughout the whole month. And I can't wait. So happy that I found this at Ross. Really happy. So definitely, and I love the handle. Has like, I don't know, has like a little bump right here. I don't know if you can see it. It's just so cute. It's so cute. So, and I have tried going, you know, to what do you call it, online and see if I could find something to have Valentine hearts or something like that. But unfortunately, I didn't see anything. But okay, guys, that's it for today. I will continue with my book reviews, and I'm reading on stress, so I'm trying to read more about it and how to calm, you know, yourself down, because you know, I think we're living too fast in this day and age right now, and there's just so many things that, you know, you're trying to get done, but life is going too fast, and you want to slow down, but how do you slow down when you feel like if you don't hurry up, other people are going to bypass you, and you're not going to have a chance to what they have a chance to, and I don't know, it's crazy, but we all just gotta, you know, slow it down a little bit. Just slow it down just a tad. And sometimes the only way I know how to do that, yeah, just take a nice cup of tea, your favorite, you know, cookie, or even if you want to have a high tea and just have some little sandwiches and little cube cheese and whatever else you want. So maybe, yeah, you can go to the store and buy some scones and put some jam on it, you know, just for a late night snack, you know, and drink your tea. Believe me, you'll feel a lot more calmer. Okay, guys. So, oh, just one more. Just one more. It tastes so good. Okay, guys. I mean, this is it. This is it. I'm putting it away. I'm putting it away. Just like everything else I have to put away. Okay, guys, so like a fish in the sea, so glad you caught me. And don't forget to like, comment, and definitely subscribe. And we will catch you tomorrow, which is couponing day. Woo! So I'll be going to CVS and we'll see what sales they have on at the store tomorrow. Okay, guys, we'll catch you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.